Waiting for hello. Waiting for people to arrive. Welcome to Sun Shadows. First, coffee break tarot reading. And whether you are watching this now live or you'll pick it up later, I'll start reading. Now, when it comes to career, Fridays can often be a bit rough. Hello. Hi, thanks for watching. Nice to see you. Fridays can be a bit rough. Hi, how are you? Welcome to Sun Shadows Coffee Break Tarot reading. We're going to do career readings today, if you want to stick around. Okay, I was going to say that Fridays are often a bit rough for people. Either they're great or you get a promotion, or sometimes it doesn't work out. So the first reading that I'm going to do is for people who have quit or were fired. I know that's kind of a down thing to start with, but I think it applies to a lot of people, especially on Friday. So let's do that because that can be helpful. Okay, so one more. Okay, the first card we're going to see is the Ace of Pentacles. And this is the energy for people who have quit or were fired today, Friday. Knight of Cups, Fool, the Chariot, the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Cups, clear here. Let me just fix the lighting a bit. There we go. Okay. The Seven of Cups, the King of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Two of Swords. All right, we're going to get into this a little bit. Okay. Being fired or quit. It looks like in your mind, you saw an opportunity to make more money. And there is an opportunity out there to make more money. Most definitely, it's crossing you. There's someone who is trying to communicate to you right now, or will be very shortly, regarding your jobs, your job opportunities, or business opportunities. So that is definitely in play. It was risky, unexpected. Quitting or being fired. You thought that this was a very good position to be in, but apparently it wasn't. It wound up being some kind of a trap. So you felt isolated, bogged down. Maybe you could not do the work you wanted to. You had big dreams for the job. You had big dreams for the position. I would say that a boss became very domineering, very overwhelming, too much to take. And you're trying to now pick up the pieces. it was emotionally, you know, a very hurtful thing. But you have to pick up the pieces and try to go with it right now because it's brand new, not so decisive. So let's take a look at what the next five cards are in this. The Seven of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, Judgment, King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. All right. I would say that there will be a little bit of a struggle uh, to get into a new position or a new business opportunity. But it looks like not so bad. It's probably going to happen a little bit quickly, and there might actually be a couple of job offers. You will find a good position, definitely. There's three pentacles here, all all the aristocrats of the same family. It may not be a family business, but certainly will be a well run business, a better run business than the one that you've just escaped from. Um, you will have to use your best judgment because again, there may be a couple of offers which to decide from. So I think that the opportunities are definitely there, and the energy, even though it may be a little bit distracting now and a little bit disappointing now, the energy for the next business opportunity, the next position is very, very good. So keep your hopes up and keep working. I would also have to say that when you're uh, looking for a job, when you have just quit or when you have just been fired, the inclination, the natural inclination, is to just kind of curl up in a ball and hug yourself or find a place to hide or vent a lot. I mean, everybody has to vent a lot. But what you really need to do is keep that time, that vent time, and that uh, kind of pointing fingers at people and stuff to a minimum because it gets in the way of your forward movement. You really have to think about moving forward. The quicker that you can come home from that experience or get to a computer or a phone or whatever and get to that experience and start looking for the next job or the next business opportunity, the better. You really need to rebound quickly because you don't want to say let several days set in where you're like you get out of your work mode, you start moping around, and you stop waking up and working. So you really need to just fixate. You know, if you get fired or you quit, like that afternoon or that evening, you should be looking for a job because it you just gotta keep the pace up. That's the best thing. All right, so now that we've got that, look at um, regular career energy for everybody. So people are. Uh, let's do it for the people who have a job right now, and then we'll do another reading for people who are looking for a job. How about that? Sound good? Okay. Anybody here? Not yet. Well, maybe everybody's working. That would be a good thing. Okay, this is for people who have a job. Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, the Star, the Emperor, the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Empress, the Four of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Magician. Now, these are for people who already have a job. Okay. So, looking at this, looks like the job scene doesn't seem to have much resistance at all for those of you who are in a job right now. Uh, you're dealing with a lot of, I guess, the things that mostly crossing you now is the actual work itself, or perhaps maybe you're renewing a contract or thinking of renewing a contract, maybe getting a bit of a promotion, but uh, it doesn't seem to be that. I think it's more the work itself, and you're really applying yourself very, very well. This is really a very, very good reading because people are appreciating the work that you're doing, and you are moving along in a very methodical way that is prosperous. Um, would say that, bosses, if you had problems with bosses, they seem to be more in the past. So you've gotten past that and now pretty secure, maybe not moving as fast enough with money or up the ladder as you like. You might feel like it's okay, but it's a bit stagnant. So you might want to work on maybe pushing that along at a little bit of a faster pace. Looks like, as far as female bosses, you do have a lot of feminine energy that's in your favor. Though these women may be quite a bit strict, or maybe, I don't want to say devil wears Prada or something like that, but they they do care about you. They are looking out for you, but also their first priority is looking out for the company. But certainly you do have some female energy on your side, some strong female energy, perhaps a manager or a higher executive. But you have to remember that always her priority is the overall company, not necessarily the individuals. That's seems to be the case with most companies nowadays, no matter what they say. Uh, environmentally, maybe you feel like maybe the environment of the workplace is not exactly what you had hoped it to be. So either you're remote working and maybe you want to be in the office, or you're in the office and you'd rather be remote working. It's not quite living up to your expectations at the moment. Uh, so try to make the best of that. Maybe you have to reorganize your workspace a bit to make it function and flow better for you. I think that emotionally, you are looking to the future, even though the job is okay right now, that you may be thinking into the future about getting, hi, how are you? I'm so glad you joined us. I'm doing a career reading right now for people who have jobs. And what I was saying is that emotionally, you may be uh, looking towards a better position, but slowly right now. You're weighing your options, which is always a good thing. You know, prepare your resume, get it all prepared, think about the best way to present yourself, because you want to have that ready. And maybe you want to throw out some feelers for a new job while you have your job, while everything is okay. And that might be helpful, give you an idea as to how anxious people are for you and your skills. And then if the response isn't that great, then you can brush up on your resume in your own time and your cover letter, whatever needs to be, or maybe you need to take another course just to benefit your skills and get things moving along. The magician at the end looks like that there may be challenges up ahead with this job that may require extra skills or may require that you get all your skills together in order to meet new challenges. Perhaps the company is going through some kind of a transition or they want to meet bigger goals. So there are going to be more demands on you in the future. Okay, and I'm going to do another card for you with this. I hope your coffee break, whoops. I hope your coffee break is going well. Okay, the card here is, whoa. Now is the perfect time. So I think now is the perfect time, as I said, to get your resume together. If you have future plans about moving up, get your education in order, and that will be very, very beneficial to you. All right, now let's do a reading for people who are going to seek a job. I hope your coffee break is outstanding. I'm having tea right now. I love English breakfast tea. I am a coffee drinker. It's so good. Um, uh, Coffee, I like two brands. Kicking Horse Coffee is really good, and there's another. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the career reading. We're going to do a reading for people who are looking for a job right now. Anyway, the coffee that I really fell in love with was Lion Coffee. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's from Hawaii. I have a link in the description. Um, but I like that it's made in the USA. But I also the flavor on it was just fantastic, and I really have to. I just love to keep ordering it because it's just so great. Okay, now the reading for people looking for a job. Queen of Cups, Eight of Wands, Page of Swords, Two of Pentacles, the Lovers, King of Cups, Ten of Cups, Judgment, Five of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, looking for a job. Looks like that you're going to have a very good change right away. That there is a boss looking for you right now. Definitely. I would say, well, definitely. There is definitely, because they have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups here, there's definitely at least two executives looking for you, and they have offers. They have money, and then they have offers for you. So it's really a good time to make that change. Make that change. So make sure that your resume and your cover letter is up to snuff because there's some juicy jobs out there for you right now. Page of Swords, you may be thinking about how competitive the job market is, or you may be thinking about the past a little bit. Just get that out of your mind. It's not worth it. Uh, you were balancing too much in your old jobs, your old positions, or maybe you're just coming out of school. It was just too much. I think that hectic balance that problem balancing your career, education, or career. Maybe you were balanced, maybe you were working two jobs and you want to replace it with one. It looks like you're going to find a very good position that's going to be quite give you a lot of happiness here. But again, maybe a bit of a judgment call because you may have to weigh certain offers. Competition for that job will be high, though. Just be aware of that. It's not going to be like, hey, you're the only applicant, here's the job. There's going to be a number of people fighting for that job. But I think you're going to get it and it will be worth it. And you'll be able to move along in a more secure hi, thanks for coming. You'll be able to move along in a more secure, steady way rather than maybe juggling two jobs, or maybe you're doing a lot of side hustles and stuff. I think that this next job that you're going to get is going to be a lot better. Hi, how are you? Is going to be a lot better. And it's going to be quite beneficial to you. But you have to have patience. You have to have your resume and your cover letter ready. You have to have whatever is necessary um, queued up so you can meet the competition. And let's do another card here. Rethink and try a different way. So I think that that would be very beneficial. Sometimes you have to maybe retune your resume. Maybe you're looking outside of the box and trying to find out uh, maybe a new industry that you hadn't considered before. So rethink and try a different way is a very good thing to do. So I would like to do 5 more cards on this just to give you some extra guidance, just to see what they say about a new job. Ten of Wands, Devil, King of Swords, Six of Cups, Eight of Swords. Now that's interesting because it looks like there could be a trap in the new job. Now, isn't that interesting? Or if you were not following this direction here, then you may wind up in the same old rut. So we want to make sure that you're making the correct judgment here. I think this reestablishes this reestablishes that most definitely, because if you have a temptation just to regurgitate the same job that you've had before, that is going to leave you overburdened and in this trap again. So try not to just duplicate what you've been doing. Try to do something different. Go for a different job. And I think that that will work out to be a much better position for you, and you will get the results that you want. Okay, I want to thank you for joining me for this coffee break career tarot reading. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this, if this resonated with you. I hope to do more of these in the future. And remember, I do personal readings over on Fiverr, fiverr.com/sunshadow7. And I do daily readings. So please subscribe so you don't miss those. And you can get some inspirational tarot readings every day. All right. Have a great and prosperous Friday. And I'll see you tomorrow.